You're listening to Channeling Chana.
Welcome back, channelers. On today's episode of Channeling Chana, I'm introducing you guys to my baby daddy. His name's not actually baby daddy, by the way. It's Chris.
Chris with a K.
Yeah, Chris with a K. Tell us a little something about yourself.
Just, regular Austin Mexican. Don't know Spanish, so.
Na lo pan en la frente.
See? I don't know what the fuck she said.
Yeah, this man really don't speak Spanish. Me, the lighter skin one, is teaching our daughter Spanish, so she's not like us growing up.
I'm learning with her, though, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give them that. There's some parents who don't take the time to learn the second language.
I do know a little more slang than she does, though.
Yeah, actually. It's weird slang. But that's the thing about Spanish, though, is that, like, it's different everywhere. Like, depending on what part, like, Spain, Mexico, it's all different.
Yeah.
If you think about it, English is too, though. Like,
Yeah.
there's stuff, like, we say bust a bitch down in the South. Like,
And up north, they say bust a Yui.
yeah, and we say bust a bitch.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean,
Here, hoe is it's a pronoun. It's how you describe. No, it's not. It's
yeah,
a noun.
that hoe.
Yeah.
It's a noun, it's an adjective, it's a verb.
It's not always a person.
It's not. Like, bitch has no gender.
Nope. You're a bitch if you have bitch qualities.
And you look like a bitch, too. Anyways, back on track. We'll probably be getting off the track a lot. Just a warning, because somebody here likes to just chit-chat. This is how our life is all the time.
It's called ADHD.
We're just going to hop right into it, because we're probably really going to be bouncing off of a few subjects tonight. And in the last episode, I had you guys submit your questions that you would like for me to answer along with Chris, or Chris answer, or questions I'll just ask him that you guys wanted to know. And these are all the questions you guys submitted. So I will add some of these questions I wasn't surprised by, but I was still disappointed. I want to put that out there. Some of you bitches is petty. All right, Chris.
What's up?
First question for you tonight. Yeah, what's it like being the mother figure to the Kardashian/Jenners?
Well, it's difficult, when you have daughters who just live a wild life and just go everywhere, but the most popular people in the world. I don't know. I'm not a woman. What the hell is this?
You know Chris with a K?
Yeah, I get it, Chris. It's Chris Reyes over here.
Christopher Lucian? How do you, right?
Lucian.
How?
Lucian?
I can never say it right.
Lucian. There
Lucian.
you go, the white way.
Gotta use your Lucian every day.
Yeah, I always thought it sounded like lotion.
Okay, Chris, another question for you.
Let's go.
If you could fuck any bitch, who would it be?
So, that's just a weird question for me to answer because I feel like I have to get to know someone before I really want to fuck them.
He's a personality dude, for
Yeah.
sure.
But, like, if y'all really want to press me for it, I'm going to have to go early 90s, like Desperado, Selma Hayek.
Dude, she is so fucking fine.
Even now, honestly. Like
she...
But I know she's married to a billionaire, so that's less likely now.
Less likely?
Yeah. I didn't have a chance then. I don't have a chance now, but hey.
Less likely. You're less likely to fuck Salma Hayek now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good way to put it. Nothing is impossible. It's just less likely.
She's I feel like she'd be very hard to buy off.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. I would be too.
Especially if your husband's a billionaire, right?
No, for real.
Yeah.
You lucky you. I was not fucking around with anybody. Just shrugs.
Shrugs.
Yeah, this podcast is not always just video.
That's true. Yeah, I do shrug a lot. I'm sorry. I'm working on that for
And
this.
if you're just listening, you should also watch the video, so. Okay. Next question. How does it feel to have a baby with the baddest bitch around?
It's pretty cool, you know. She's got her mom's attitude, so that's interesting. The only thing about it is like she has your attitude though, like
Yeah, she
real quick.
does, bro. She's quick to pop. She is quick to pop.
Even when she's asleep, she'll be crying well for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. She's ready to fight all the time. Okay, Chris.
Okay, Chana.
Okay, Chris.
Okay, Chana.
Chris, okay.
Oh, you want to go there? See, she gets distracted.
Oh, I'm trying to read.
Don't try, do.
It's like we're just gonna flirt the whole episode.
Okay, that's flirty. I forgot.
I was just being mean to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is a nice question, actually.
Okay. Y'all be nice. I like that.
What song would you choose to be the soundtrack to your life?
Oh, damn. That's not a nice question.
I feel like that's a nice question.
It's a hard question. I don't
It is kind of hard.
like one song to describe all feelings.
How about just currently?
That's
2 hours later.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really feel like I listen to music to make me feel how I'm feeling right now. I just listen to music to kind of like as a getaway, the same way I use movies as like to take me away from where I'm at, I guess. But oh man,
Well, you gotta pick a song. It's in the questions.
Carry On My Wayward Son. Yes, by Chicago, I believe. Or it was like Wayward Son, something like that. If you've watched Supernatural, you've heard it before.
Supernatural, the show?
Yeah, the TV show.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to
Surprising.
look into
It's
that.
actually like a classic rock song.
That's what I'm saying. You said Chicago, and I'm like, wow, I'm kind of surprised I don't know the song. I'm gonna look it up after this, and probably inserted a little snippet or something, just in case, you know.
So you don't get copyright claim too. That's why it's
Just
so
a little
low.
snippet. Just a snippet.
Just a little.
It's another interesting question that you probably are not gonna have a direct answer to.
Oh, I never do.
If you could choose one emoji to describe you, what would it be?
The thing is, I'm kind of older. I didn't really mess
Kind
with
of
emojis
older?
like that. Oh yeah,
Kind of older.
kind of. Okay, what, 6 years older than you?
People are your age now and use the fuck out of emojis. So you
Yeah.
can pick an emoji.
What's the one with the eyes that are just flat? Yeah, that one with the flat mouth too. That one.
Straight eyes, straight mouth.
Yeah,
Okay. I could see that as being your emoji.
yeah. That's why everyone else sees me anyway.
True. He is a Scorpio rising.
Still don't know what that means.
Here's another question that's pretty decent.
All right.
If nothing could stop you, what would you do with your life?
Oh, work with guns.
You'd work with guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
can see that. You're always watching these fucking gun videos.
tinkering with them and like attachment wise, you know.
Yeah. Fun fact. One time, whenever me and Chris were just friends, he came over and cleaned my gun.
I didn't really clean it. I showed you how to take it apart though.
You took it apart and
Yeah.
cleaned it.
I guess I did clean it.
You did clean it. I bought a fucking kit.
Yeah. The one I told you to get.
Yeah.
And then I took it and used it myself.
Yeah. And now it's kind of his.
I'll clean your gun if you want.
Whenever he needs it. What is something not many people know about you?
The kind of music I listen to, like I tell people I listen to rap and they think I just listen to Drake and Future and stuff. But I actually just listen to a lot of unknown people, like more underground, like starting out grimy people. I also listen to grime. That's another one. People, if y'all know what grime is, it's like British rap, but it has its own roots. And
Is that what it's called?
yeah, it's called grime because it's not the same as rap, but it has very similar. It grew itself. That's why it's a lot faster.
Yeah, it
More
is a lot
fast-paced.
faster. It's hard for me to pay attention to.
It has like a dance hall.
I gotta think so damn much about it.
I like it, but I also understand the.
That makes sense why you would wanna listen to it though, because it, like, for me, the reason it's harder for me to listen to is because I have to put more work into listening to it. But you are like always thinking, I guess, with your
Yeah.
ADHD, and it's gives you something to like pay attention to.
Well, I honestly think that British rappers, well, grime, whatever you want to call them, artists, they're some of the best storytellers out of like.
Yeah, they are
hip-hop.
really good storyteller rappers.
Yeah, a lot of people just can't get into them because of the accents, but I've watched a lot of movies, like British movies and shows. Skins really helped me with that one. The UK version, not the US. Never watched the US version. It's horrible. MTV fucked that up.
I'm just thinking of storyteller rappers now.
There's a lot of good ones who don't always do it. Like even Meek Mill had some good storytelling raps. Story of Tony, something like that.
I like Lil Dicky.
He's good.
Lil Dicky.
Young Pappy, Shorty with
He's
the 40,
fucking
part
funny.
1 and 2. Those are really good.
I'm gonna have to hear that one. Okay. Next question. We're gonna keep them rolling because there's a lot. How was labor for you both times?
Pretty easy. I was just kind of there. Like
He said, "I didn't push the fucking baby.
Yeah, I
I
don't
didn't
gotta
get
do
cut
anything."
open."
I'm just there for support. There's not much I can really do to help besides be there to hold a hand and say, keep going. Everything's gonna be good. You know, just moral support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic ass answer. It's cool.
I mean, what else am I supposed to say?
I get that.
I mean, I was worried, of course, because you never know what could happen.
That's for sure. You never know what could happen. Next question.
Let's go.
Do you want more kids?
I'm not opposed to it at all, honestly.
He's trying to have an army, low key,
Yeah, I gotta have a football team. Fuck a basketball team. I need a football team.
with his breeding kink.
Don't call me out on that. Wow. It's all about your kinks?
Shut up.
That's what I thought.
Oh, woke up red. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. She's asleep on the bed right now. We can see her. You know, for the ones that were wondering where the fuck is Ren, she's chilling.
We take care of her.
She just took a deep breath. My loud ass laugh woke her up.
Yep. I'll try not to be so funny. I don't try. I'm just funny.
Boy, shut the hell up.
Okay.
Hold on, what question did I just ask you? Do you want more kids? Okay, if there was one thing you could change about your situation, what would it be?
I lived in I lived in a house, like a big house with
For
a
sure.
yard, backyard,
For
front
sure,
yard.
for sure.
Because I have a dog even.
We're gonna do
He's
that
big.
shit.
He needs room.
We are going to do that.
Yeah.
2023 goals. Okay, if you could give any parenting advice, what would it be?
Let your kids grow. Like, like don't hold them back from doing anything. Like, I understand you're scared for what they're doing, but they don't understand. Like, obviously there's dangerous things you keep them away from, but like, they want to grab something that they're not supposed to. They're gonna grab it nonetheless. Let them grab it for a little bit, then take it away from them and try
Like,
to
let them
them
be
know.
curious?
Yeah, let them be curious. They're gonna be
Let
curious.
them figure it out. That's what I always say. Figure it out.
But obviously not dangerous things. Don't let them grab a knife. No.
Yeah, no knives, kids. No scissors.
Only baby I trust with a knife is Lisa Simpson. Is that no? Not Lisa. What's the baby? Maggie. That one. Oh my. She's a wild one. She shot Mr. Burns.
I never really watched The Simpsons.
She's a real one.
I've seen like plenty of memes about it though. About her, about the girls, the whole Simpsons, I guess.
In the movie, they tell a monkey to go take care of her, and she just grabs her bottle, breaks it like it's glass, and says, "Come on."
She's gonna take care of me, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you.
The monkey was like, "Oh, I got scared." Funny, good movie.
That's funny. Next question. How is it being a dad?
Amazing. Like, being a dad's pretty awesome. I think being a parent's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people say it's fulfilling. I would agree. Yeah, it's pretty.
I like a challenge.
It's challenging, yeah.
I like a challenge. So this, like, I'm thriving. We're doing so good.
I'm a go with the flow kind of guy, so it's pretty easy for me, I guess.
I feel like as a parent, you kind of have to be with it, go with the flow. Like, if you're planning every fucking move, you're gonna, like, that kind of mindset, and you're just gonna show them that to be anxious, you know? Like, if we're constantly worried that they're gonna fall, they're probably gonna get more startled and then actually fall.
Yeah.
You know, versus teaching them to be fearless. I feel like that's what you were trying to say earlier. It's like, you know, don't instill fear in them.
Yeah. Like, my first daughter, like, she had no fear of the ocean, but I didn't let her run into the ocean, but like, she really was trying to run into the
The
ocean.
ocean's scary as fuck.
Yeah, but she had no fear.
Well, yeah, she doesn't know what it is. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Just let her get in there a little bit, but wouldn't let her go too deep. But yeah, she wants to
Yeah.
find out. Everyone wants to find out on themselves. Curiosity killed the cat, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Satisfaction brought it back.
I'm shook right now.
That's the rest of the quote, yeah.
I'm shook. Wow.
Every day learn a new thing, right?
Yeah. And like I said, if you're not learning something every day, I highly recommend you do. Make that shit happen.
That's why I'm always on YouTube. Find out all kinds of different things.
YouTube University. So I use YouTube for everything. How the fuck do you think I figured out how to get on YouTube and launch the podcast there and everything, to like how to, even earlier before this fucking video, I was on YouTube looking up something because I couldn't get one of the fucking mics to work. Like,
I think when she asked, like, how am I supposed to get on YouTube? I don't know if I said or you even said yourself, like, why not just look it up on YouTube?
yeah,
Like, I'm sure there's plenty of videos on it.
YouTube University. That's what I call it.
Yep.
Okay, Chris. Next question.
What's up? What is it?
Are you happy?
Oof. I'm not happy in a way that I guess I'm not fulfilled in certain ways, but that's something I'm working on, because you always got to work on your own happiness. Like,
That's true.
you can't rely on one thing to keep you happy all the time.
Yeah, because we're constantly evolving. We're always changing. There's something that's going to be like the new type of happiness, I guess. Like, you know, I feel like if you always have the same goal, you're stagnant. Like, you're stuck in the same cycle. So, like, if you want to be happy, you're always doing stuff that makes you happy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of at a point in my life where
Bitch. I know we're getting deep right now, but I just realized that this fucking light is not on.
which one? Oh, on air. You gonna turn it on?
Yes. Way to kill the moment, Chad.
Right. I'll go right back into it for you. Like, I'm at a point in my life where I don't even know in 6 months really how I'm gonna be living, but I know I'm still gonna be there for my kids and be a great dad.
That's true. I mean, I don't even know in 6 months.
Yeah. I mean, this world's so crazy now. It's really hard to make plans for anything. Like,
Yeah.
if Cardi B is complaining about the price of eggs, shouldn't we be concerned? Like, she's got the money for them, but she's saying, what the hell?
It's on now.
But that's why, got my brother. He's the egg plug. Got them farm fresh
Oh,
eggs.
yeah.
Ooh,
He do be coming through with the farm fresh eggs.
with the chicken and duck eggs.
Makes me miss the country, man.
Right behind my grandma's house, there's people who have chickens in their backyard, like in a coop.
There's chickens in it. What the fuck? I'm the one ruining this episode. Ren's up again.
Can you blame her? She looks like us when we're waking up for work or something. Just, why am I even here?
I would like probably edit this out or something, but honestly, this has been, I don't know what number take at this point, so we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah,
It's getting shitty in here. It's not doing great.
it's all right.
We'll see.
That's what we call editing.
No, I'm not gonna edit it out.
Well, there you go then.
Raw, authentic, real.
That's how you got pregnant.
Raw.
Yup.
Use protection, kids.
Authentic and real.
Authentic.
I don't know if you're talking about me or you. We'll let y'all decide.
Next question.
What's up?
Honestly, what's the most rewarding thing about being a father?
Hugs and laughs.
The
Smiles
laughs are
too.
my fucking favorite. I'm a big laugher though, so like hearing my daughter like go through her phases where she's figuring out her own laugh. Ugh. If I could put it on a mixtape and listen to it forever, oh my god, I would.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things is when like hearing a kid's or baby's laugh turn into what it's supposed to be as a kid. I haven't gotten to the beyond the kid part because
Ren's barely figuring it out, like ah, ha, 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 and just having her mouth open screaming.
before it was like sometimes she'd open her mouth and nothing come out, but she's just air.
Yeah, you could hear that she was trying. It's so cute though.
Yeah, it is.
Hugs and the giggles. It's so fucking cute. Okay. Next question, Chris.
Yes.
Are you ready for this question?
I don't know.
What's it like to have 2 babies now?
It's pretty dope. It's going through a lot of the same stuff I went through before, watching a kid learn.
The baby phase is probably the easiest. Whenever they really start moving around, it's when shit gets difficult.
Yep. It is.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's hard to take care of a baby, but
They're more stationary at least.
yeah, like Ren, she's, as we speak, she's trying to get up out of this bed.
She gonna roll around. She rolls around on the floor all the time.
Yeah, she does. It's so cute.
I'll look down on her, look up for a minute, look back down.
Trying to figure out how to crawl.
Yeah, like 2 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Just rolling around in a weird position. But that's babies for you.
We just keep looking at her.
She's struggling to get up, but she's trying.
She wants to be in the pod so bad.
Maybe soon.
Yeah, maybe this episode. We'll see. I guess this question's for us.
All right.
Or maybe for me? When's baby number 2? This is Chris's second.
This is baby number 2
And this
for me.
is mine, my first. And I'm not pregnant. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not right now, though.
No,
Not right now.
Baby number 2. She's pretty amazing, too.
She is baby number 2.
Just stares at us.
Huh?
She just stares at us sometimes. Just,
Yeah, she does.
what are y'all doing?
Be looking like her dad.
She's good then, because if she looks mad, she's just chilling.
She is chilling. She just keeps getting up and looking at us. Like, what are y'all doing?
She can tire herself out. Watch.
Mm-hmm. Next question, Chris.
What we got?
As a father of 2 daughters, what rhetoric are you not ready to hear as they grow up?
Oh, probably that they're always going to need someone to help them for something, protect them. I really do plan on showing my daughters how to use knives, guns, and putting them in some sort of, or not just some sort, but multiple types of self-defense, such as like jujitsu, maybe.
They're gonna be strapped.
Yeah, they're gonna be strapped and they're gonna know how to handle themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna know what.
I want them to learn Muay Thai to make sure to know how to use
They're gonna know
their
what to
knees,
do.
legs, elbows, and fists. Like,
Yeah, they'll know what to do for sure. Cause like, I mean, it's kind of fucked up that we have to make that such a big priority too. Cause like,
Even if it wasn't like so crazy in the world, I'd want to teach him that anyway because
I mean,
really
yeah.
like guns and knives anyway. So
That's for sure, but like
but
we definitely have to invest extra time into making sure it happens, just because of like you never know what the fuck's gonna go on,
yeah,
and we're not gonna be by their side 24/7 for the rest of their life. That's just not realistic. So like teach your kids to be safe, to know what to do, to defend themselves.
it's not realistic or healthy to think that your kid's gonna be around you 24.
No, yeah, that's super codependent.
Your whole life, yeah.
Maybe we want to throw up. Okay, next question. Have you learned how to braid yet?
Yeah. I mean, I learned in
No.
like elementary. I forgot since then though. No, I don't know how to braid.
To be fair, his oldest daughter really hasn't had hair until now, and like and her hair's curly, so it's like naturally done.
Yeah.
But Ren, on the other hand, hell, I barely know how to do it, and Ren's a trooper though. Like, we can brush her hair out and she does not cry. Like, she has a lot of hair, so when she wakes up, sometimes the back is very nappy and nasty.
Yeah.
So we have to detangle her hair, and she does fairly well. Like, if you brush her hair out, she's not sitting there crying. And I mean, maybe it's the Latina in her. Like, she just knows to sit still and just get her hair brushed regardless of how many knots you got.
Maybe the knots hurt her, and she knows us doing that makes her feel better. That's
like
one thing.
doesn't fuck with her hair so much. So he's about to learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn.
Yeah,
I thought about growing my hair out so I could learn on myself, but I just didn't do it. It gets hot in Texas.
It does. I normally cut my hair pretty short too, just because it's so thick
Yeah.
and it's just a lot to deal with. But yeah, Ren is the one with the most hair though.
Yeah, she has a lot of hair.
She has a
compared to,
lot of hair.
like, my first daughter was literally bald.
Yeah. And Ren comes out with a full head of hair.
Full head.
Her first birthday pics are going to be live because she's going to have really long hair.
Gonna give her some box braids.
We're not going to teach her to not be culture appropriate.
How's that cultural appropriation?
Box braids?
Is that only for people
for-
of
not-
African descent?
Not for Latinos, that's for sure.
Why not?
I'm pretty sure that's not the type of braid that...
What kind of braids do Latinas get?
I don't even know what they're called. Trenzas. That's how you say braid in Spanish.
That's kind of weird. I don't know. How do you claim what kind of braids there are?
I was thinking about that the other day too.
You know?
And like which kind of braid is appropriate for what culture. Because like, we have braids in our culture too.
Like, should I not give my daughter a French braid because she's not French?
I think oh shit. This
I'm
is too
just-
deep. Too deep. We'll save this for another topic.
Yeah.
This
One of those
topic for this,
topics.
yeah, it's one of those good topics to really get into. Okay, 2 girls is a lot. Do you wish for a boy?
Not really, because I feel like
He's gonna grow up and kick your ass. That's why.
I mean, probably shit.
Fuck
That-
you, Dad.
These tough sisters, whatever.
His sister's really gonna toughen him up.
Yeah, for real. But I was just, my honest opinion about it is I'm already used to cleaning one kind of genitalia, and I'll change the diaper, and I've never had to clean my own like penis like that from a diaper. So I feel like that's my main
That's a
concern with
random as
that,
hell.
honestly. Like, people might think I'm weird, but I am, so thank it.
Yeah, you are what you are.
C'est la vie.
Next question.
Is that cultural appropriation since I'm not French?
Ren's about to come in this podcast with us.
Yeah, she's starting to get upset. She said, give me a snack.
She said, "I'm waking up, but I'm about to be up.
If it's up, then it's up.
If it's up, then it's up."
Poop. I'm bringing up Cardi B quite a bit, huh?
Why are you bringing up Cardi B so much now, huh?
She's funny. What?
I love Cardi. She is fucking funny.
Got the fact about the eggs from you, though.
Yeah, it's true. Okay. What support/help did you offer Chana during and after labor at the hospital?
I mean, during, I was there to try to be moral support. And afterwards, I was there to, help her do stuff because she had been cut open and she lived.
Yeah.
Is that how I was supposed to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. She was cut open and she lived, so
He helped a lot. Don't let him
I know.
downplay it. Like, he
Well, I mean-
really did. He was there.
let him hear you.
You want to come in on it and chime on, Ren?
She wants something to chew on. She probably wants a snack. But
Well, Chris was there. You want to get her a snack real quick?
yeah, I was there. I tried to help
Turn
out
off
as much
the-
as you could.
There you go. Yeah, he was there a lot. He wiped my ass. Straight up though, like, he definitely saw me in one of my most vulnerable moments and was the best about it. Like, best sport. I'm waiting for you, boss.
I mean, afterwards, I think I went with her before you did, right? Like, I met her. Did I meet?
No.
No, we spent more time with her. No, we spent time
Wrong
together.
bitch.
No, that's not true about that one either.
Damn, you got another kid somewhere?
No, I mean, my first one? She was taking the NICU straight away.
Yeah, we got to spend time with Ren.
A little bit. Like, yeah, but, I mean, after they cleaned her up and stuff.
Yeah. We got to spend time with her immediately, and I had to have her latch on for a good
Yeah.
minute.
And then,
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite quality about Chana? It can be physical or personality.
let's let go personality to not be shallow.
Earlier, you said you can just fuck any bitch because you have to like the personality.
Yeah. So I don't get what that has to do with what I'm saying. I'm
I
saying
hate you so much.
I'm saying I'm trying not to be. I'm not being shallow, so I'm saying I'm not. I'm
Because
gonna
you're
go
not a
with-
shallow person.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So personality wise, I'd probably have to say your straightforwardness.
Yeah, I was pretty straightforward.
Your attempt to be straightforward when you can.
My attempt.
I feel like sometimes you can't be straightforward because you don't know what you're trying to get to.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
true.
your attempt to because
That's true.
Yeah, not the same like you're beating around the bush. No, you just don't know where you're trying to get yet.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, something going on, but I don't know what the fuck it is yet. Let me figure it out.
Yeah, it's like okay. Well,
Ooh, this is not a question. This is a statement.
okay.
Dear Chana's BD, wife her up before I do.
Try, see what happens.
The confidence, okay.
You really know her? Bet. You got enough money? Is a real question.
You got enough money? That's a good fucking point. That is a good point.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
She definitely ain't broke. Playing with no broke. Broke, you know.
Okay.
I went radio edition, yeah, edit.
When will you and Chana start dating? And we kind of got asked the same question multiple times, and along with, are you guys together? And I'm going to let you answer that.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at Ren at this point. She's
I know,
just
she's just back there chilling.
growling.
I don't
chewing
know
on
if,
her
you,
snack.
if y'all can hear her, but she's literally just making noise, eating her snack.
But the question is, are we together? When are
Yeah.
we gonna get together?
Yeah.
Are we together?
I don't know,
Yes.
Chris.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
yeah.
You're saying yes?
I mean, aren't we?
We are?
You tell me. At this point, you're questioning. I don't know.
Am I questioning it? Or are you questioning our relationship?
So there's a relationship. Is that what you're saying?
Fuck.
Haha, got him. She thought she slick.
You thought you were slick. You put that in there, didn't you?
I didn't put nothing in. No, I mean,
Is this your way of asking
I
me?
put her in you. That's about it.
I don't.
Nah, that's what.
Somebody knocking.
I didn't hear anyone knock.
I did. I'm tripping. Trying to get out of this.
For real.
Well.
Next one. Come on, keep them coming.
Oh, did we even answer this?
Wait, I thought we did. Yes, we're together. I mean, I had to trick you into saying.
You guys heard it here first. My baby daddy trapped me once again.
Ha ha.
He's laughing hard because he really did take
She trapped
time.
me.
He took time to trap my ass.
Took time.
About a year and a half.
You want to get into that? You want to lay that in? You want to get into that whole?
What?
Who you trapped? I trapped you. Is what
You trapped me in this question.
oh,
Just
this
like
question.
you did
Okay.
when you got me pregnant.
Oh, I trapped you.
Yeah.
Hey, you had a choice.
Kinda. Texas really don't have a choice.
Back then, I think you did.
I had a little bit of a choice, but it would have been a very rushed decision.
True.
But I still am convinced. I'm still convinced
That's that bullshit.
that
She trapped me.
he had a plan when he met me.
Oh.
He had a plan.
What was it we said? Oh, we're not gonna sleep together.
I think hold on. How did you and Chana meet? We got asked that question like 5 times. Okay, so we'll roll into that one.
I swipe right, and so did she.
Yeah, so we actually met on Tinder. And we both swiped right because that's how Tinder works. And it was like, what, at the end of 2019? Because I had just moved to Austin at the end of 2019.
Like one of the only girls I've ever really met off Tinder.
Tinderella. I'm his Tinderella.
Yeah, she trapped me.
Anyways, he would text. Well, I don't know. The conversation was so good that I actually gave him my number, and to this day, I do not know why. Like, that's not something that I normally do on Tinder. Like, I usually give him a Snapchat or Instagram or whatever. But I gave him my number, and he texted me a lot.
She said she wanted to keep me.
Can we get there first? Can I tell a story?
Say it. Tell it then.
I will tell a story, and I have no problem admitting it, okay? And they can decide.
She wanted to keep me. Trap me.
Just hold on. He's taking it out of context.
Okay.
He's taking it out of context. So we were texting for a little bit, and this was even before Knox was born.
Yeah, like right before.
Yeah, because you told me, oh, I have a daughter on the way. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. You gonna be there?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's whatever. It was just like a real conversation. Like, he carried the conversation so well. And then the pandemic happened.
Yep.
So
Everybody getting COVID.
little Panty Rama just kind of like made me go back home, and we just like stopped texting, I guess, because fucking life got crazy. He just like randomly stopped texting for like I don't even know how long. But then by the time he texted me saying, hey, what's up, I was like, whose number is this? And I was like,
hold on.
no, I was like, I think, okay, so at the time I had a boyfriend, and he didn't fucking know that, obviously, because I'm a piece of shit. But I had a boyfriend, so I obviously either didn't save his number or deleted it. So whenever he texted me, it was just a fucking 512 number, and I was like, damn, it's someone from Austin. And he replied saying that it was him, that we used to text a while back, and he thought it was weird that he even texted me at that point, and it was just like not gonna text me back. That's what you said. I remember.
Yeah, but you had also told me before, like, hey, just you could always text me because I'm bad at texting.
Yeah, I'm bad, or I was, especially.
Yeah, so
but
you told me like feel free to text me later, like, so I normally wouldn't have, because I know like that's a creepy guy thing.
I knew whenever I said whose number, who was this, You were like, no, it's kind of weird that I hit you up. I'm thinking about it.
It was like a good while later. Like,
And I was like, no, text me.
yeah,
Like, I don't remember why I stopped texting you. And I'm pretty sure it was just literally like, we just stopped.
yeah, it just happens.
We just stopped texting. So,
I feel like a lot of people do that with people, and then the longer you wait, the less likely you are to reply. You are to even try,
yeah,
because you feel like, why would they even reply at that point? But you might as well try.
he was putting in pressure.
Oh, was I?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was from day one.
From day. Oh, what did I do? Did I even sit on your bed?
We hadn't even met each other at this point. Like, we were just texting though. So like, whenever I moved back from my hometown during the pandemic, because I was only there for like a month and a half, I came back to Austin, tried to continue my life, and like got my own place and shit. And then we finally met. And I remember like he wouldn't even sit on my bed. Like, he was so weird about it.
She told me straight up, like, we ain't sleeping together.
Well, yeah, I had texted him that before because at the time I had an OnlyFans. So like anytime I hung out with anyone at that point, they were thinking we was gonna fuck. And I'm like, I always have to address it at this point. But he was respectful as fuck about it.
I always think that it's not gonna be the first time. Hanging
Yeah.
out with a girl on the first night, you're gonna fuck. It's rare, but if it is gonna happen, I feel like they'll address it.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to be clear, and I was clear.
Yeah.
And so Chris came in here not trying to fuck me,
Yep.
which obviously worked. So
It worked.
yeah, your plan, it worked out.
you said we're not fucking. I'm like, all right, fine, we're not fucking. We'll just chill.
Yeah,
And we chilled.
We just watched YouTube videos.
And then we even talked about it later.
Yeah. Wait, talked about what?
Us not fucking.
Oh yeah. Because I wanted to fuck you.
I didn't know.
I
don't
knew.
know.
Okay, so like this is where Chris keeps taking this "I want to keep you" thing out of context.
I'm
is
not
that
taking that out of context. I know
it's
what you
out of
mean by it.
context.
I'm just using it for my own leverage.
So, whenever I met Chris, we like connected. Like, I really liked Chris, and I really liked the vibe that we had, and me being me, and not knowing how to maintain relationships at that point in my life. I knew that we vibed so well that I could not have sex with Chris, and if I did, something would come of it. Something would happen. It would be dramatic. We would probably be toxic. We'd probably like each other too much and be fucking crazy about it or something or whatever. Also, you had a fucking kid. I think she was only like 5 months at the time when we met.
Yeah, something like that.
5 or 6 months. And I was just like, no, that's a lot. But he's cool. I like him. We can hang out.
Yeah.
We can smoke. Watch fucking YouTube videos. I remember one time we were just chilling in here high as fuck. And there was this one video that just kept playing. And it was like a scenery video. And we're like, over a Kevin Gates song.
And we realized it was a fan-made video.
Yeah, it was weird. But we just would hang out. And I told him later that I knew that I wanted to keep him in my life. So I couldn't have sex with him when I met him. And so, yeah, that's what he's choosing to take out of context for his leverage.
I know why you chose to keep me is because you said the universe kept throwing us to each other.
Yeah, oh yeah, because after we met, we kept running into each other places.
She randomly came to my job. Not like she was like looking for me, but I was like, is that? I remember her
He's
because
the
of her
one
tattoo,
that was
especially
like,
though.
Chana, all behind me, and I'm like, who the fuck? I had just moved to this side of Austin,
Yeah.
never been on this side of Austin ever.
Never been to that store.
Never been to that store, and he just so fucking happened to work there and see me.
At first, I didn't know if it was her because this is when everyone was wearing masks. So
Yeah, that's
but,
true.
you know, her tattoo, that Iron Man tattoo,
Which one?
the snap one.
I didn't have that one.
Did you not?
Yes, I did.
I was gonna say
Yes, I did. That has to be the one. I thought it was my roses that you recognized.
maybe from behind at first, but when I saw the other ones, I really knew.
Yeah, that's funny. That
Then at the mall,
yeah.
I was hanging out with another friend of mine, and it was funny because she was saying that a lot of people. You always run into people. I was like, no, I don't. When I just ran into another person I used to work with, and then Right after that, I ran into Chana. I was like, "Oh, hey, Chana."
We literally passed by each other. I was so fucking freaked out.
She's like, "Who is that?"
I was like, who the fuck? I was on the phone with no Amy, trying to go to AT&T to get something done, and the closest AT&T was at the mall for me, so I just went that way, and I was like on a mission, just trying to go. I was like, I don't know anyone over here, and then bam, run into Chris again. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was a whole like we should remake like a video of it because it was so fucking like it was so quick, and it took me a whole second to realize that was even Chris.
Yeah, the mall was like empty too.
Yeah, it was so weird.
COVID days.
We kept just fucking running into each other places, and it was like right after we met, like immediately after we met.
Yep.
So yeah, we're on some kind of like soul path together, something like there's something going on here for sure. So yeah.
All right. What else we got?
Oh yeah, the next question. Oh, name a pet peeve of Chana's. Be honest.
Pet peeve like of me or pet peeve like just period? Like,
are you saying things you don't like about me now? Is this your excuse to tell me what you don't like about me?
No, I'm saying like a pet peeve that you have of mine. Like, it's something that you find annoying about me?
The question says, name a pet peeve of Chana's.
Her having to repeat herself is a pet peeve of hers.
So you did that shit on purpose?
No, I was just trying to figure out what the question was trying to be. Like just a pet peeve of yours, period, or a pet peeve that of mine, like something that I do that makes you.
You know I don't like repeating myself.
Well, I was just trying to figure out. I don't know. I wasn't trying to make you repeat yourself. I was just trying to clarify.
He's just trying to show you guys my true colors.
I was just trying to clarify what the question meant. Like, is it something I do or just something just that she doesn't like?
Something I don't like.
But is it supposed to be specific to something that I do that you don't like, or is it just?
I don't think it's that deep.
That's the problem. I think about those things. Like, what the fuck does that question mean? I don't know what that means, Chana.
Anyways, next question.
She always told me one of the things she liked about me is how funny and smart I was.
He does know a lot of big words. Turns me on.
Thank you.
Okay.
What the hell is she doing with that pillow? Hold on.
Who's your favorite family member of mine and why? You have to name one. I'm going to give him a few seconds on the way back to come think about that one, because whoever wrote that really wants to know.
Favorite family member of Chana's.
Yeah. Who is it, Chris?
You really want to know?
They want to know.
They want to know?
They want to know.
Ren. My daughter is my favorite family member of Chana's.
Whoever asked that question is pissed right now.
For real. They thought it was going to be them, but it's going to be your daughter. My daughter. Favorite family member.
What's your favorite meal that I cook?
Tacos.
Is it because I'm Latina and you're not?
See, this is the shit that people like me have to deal with.
Yeah,
this is why
whenever
we just don't even hang
that's
out with
what
other
happens.
Mexicans. This is why I end up with white friends.
I couldn't help that I was the light-skinned one around all the Mexicans that made fun of me because I was actually Latina and couldn't speak Spanish. So I learned.
Yeah, well.
I learned.
Good for you.
Thank you. That's all I ever wanted from my parents.
Well, I'm not your parent, so I'm sorry.
You old, though.
Hey, not as old as them.
Okay. If you didn't have Ren, what would you and Chana be? You want to answer? Can I answer?
You can answer if you want.
I have an answer for this.
She has an answer because she had plans already. See?
Oh! Probably because I knew the questions before you. You ever think about that?
I didn't think about it that way, no.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I think me and Chris still would have dated or something. I think that we were already on kind of like that track. And we probably eventually would have had a kid because he doesn't know how to pull out. But
It's true.
I think like we would have still dated or something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
She got addicted to what my dick did, so.
Yeah, sure. Okay. You're gonna answer it?
With what? What we've been?
What would we be if we didn't have Ren?
We'd have dated by now.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we were on that track anyways. We just happened to get pregnant really early.
I still would have probably been hesitant.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's just my own trauma, though.
It would have probably taken a little longer. But we here now, baby. With our baby.
This is a baby.
She's over there just snacking. Okay. What was your initial attraction to Chana?
She knows what it is.
I
You want to
do.
answer? Or you want me to answer?
You answer this questions for you.
You answer the other questions. So her thighs.
Yeah.
My thing about, like, I guess my attraction to a lot of women is thighs. Like
I got
thick
some
thighs.
big ones.
Yeah.
Big old tree trunks. I'm gonna suffocate you.
There's the emoji that could describe me right now. Is that the drooling one? Right there, thighs. Yeah. But yeah. It was because, like, one of her pictures was like of her in a skirt, and you could see like her thighs were pretty big.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a pink skirt and my leg was hiked up, and you can tell that I got some big old legs.
I really don't remember the color of the skirt. I was stuck on the thighs.
Yeah.
And then come to find out, she got a big butt too. So
Fucking package, baby.
BB dubs.
Okay, where are we at? Do y'all wear condoms at this point in your relationship?
Yes. What?
The way you said yes.
Yeah.
I mean, not all the time.
Yeah, but
There are times when he needs it. But that's okay.
she likes it when I put them on.
He's just
Sometimes.
really bad about pulling out, so.
You want to get into that?
Not right now.
That's what I thought.
It's a little too.
My kink, okay.
Huh?
It's my kink, okay.
Your kink?
Yeah, it's just my kink, yeah.
The breeding king?
Yeah,
I plead the fifth.
exactly.
Okay, who's the top and who's the bottom? I'm the top.
No. No.
Who's the top then, Chris?
Me.
Are you?
What?
Are you the top?
You really want to get
Are you the top?
This is you trying to get, like, your punishment later? Is that what this is? She knows what I'm talking about. She's always trying to act out.
The bitch is stunned.
Oh, because you're so submissive. She's actually really submissive in bed.
I actually am.
Bottom as fuck over there.
I actually am really submissive. That's another reason why me and Chris work. Because he's not. He don't let me just do whatever the fuck.
Mm-mm.
So I don't get away with everything, even though I deserve to.
Not just in bed.
That's my brat mentality.
Yeah.
Okay. Who wakes up with Rin the most during the night? You want to answer that, Chris?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Chana does. It's kind of. I think that's a mom thing, though.
Yeah.
I
I
think-
think I think I always will, like, just out of instinct, you know?
Yeah, I think it was. I heard that.
Like, even whenever she's sleeping all night, I'll go and check on her too. Like, just to make sure that she's good.
I think it's like biological, like a thing. Like mothers hear a baby cry, it just
Triggered.
hits them hard. Like, what's annoying though is, right, we have this neighbor. Her kid always cries
Oh,
in the middle
yeah.
of the night,
They do.
and like I'll check both the kids, and it's like, it sounds like they were crying, but nope,
For sure.
tripped out.
Let's see. Is there a ring on either of y'all's left finger? I got a 9.
I guess the finger I stabbed, but nah,
You would stab that finger.
it was an
You
accident.
did it on purpose. It's okay.
Yeah, now I can't even do the proper West Side W like that with this hand. It won't connect. See,
You're funny.
I can do it properly. This one, West, y'all.
No gang signs, please.
First of all, that's not a gang sign. That's just West Coast.
YouTube's not gonna like it.
YouTube doesn't like anything anymore.
Okay, this is kind of a funny question. If you were to ever marry, who's taking whose last name? Asking for a few friends.
What? Asking for a few friends?
I want to know who wants to know.
For real, like if it's how many friends? Like what? Who? What?
Who? You did what?
Is that asking all them questions?
I don't even know.
Oh,
I mean, that's what I was trying to get at, but I don't even know
but yeah,
the real lyrics.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a marriage guy.
Yeah, let's just. How about we both keep our own, even if we did get married? We can still be us.
Yeah.
Gotta change for nobody.
And then why get married at that point?
I mean, legally, like for some
Tax reasons?
tax reasons, yeah. I mean, I feel like that, like, it would have to be some kind of financial reason that I would get married. Because it's
Like
really, there's
if
really
she
no point.
found a dying billionaire, I would totally say she should do it.
Oh yeah, we're together.
Yeah. Duh.
Dead ass though, like our relationship is pretty chill. That it really don't even be feeling like that much pressure.
Yeah.
I feel like we're the same.
By the way, I'm not against gold digging to an extent. Like,
With
billionaires
extent.
don't need all that money. Their kids don't need all that money.
That's
They
true,
even have
bro.
kids.
Fuck them. Fuck the 1%. Unless you're trying to give me something, give me some, please, please. Okay, there was two petty ass questions that I was talking about earlier. Are you gonna get her?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Okay. And while he takes care of our daughter, I want to address these two or three. There was a few, but it's all basically the same thing, and it's talking about like who is your favorite baby mama, who's the better baby mama, and that's just like not stuff that we're trying to entertain. But I did want to address it. That's not okay, unless like. I don't even want to say like the whole deadbeat mom thing doesn't exist. It's true, it does exist, and there's a lot of deadbeat moms, but neither one of us are like that. So we are so involved with our children. They are literally in the best hands all day. So regardless of like what kind of situation her and I would be in at any point, I don't feel like there's a need to slander or like put as one's better than the other, or like who's your favorite. Like those questions kind of just feel all unfair. So I'm not going to entertain it, but I did want to address it. And there will never be a time where that's acceptable for me. And I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. So we're just not going to do the whole who's better baby mama shit. We're not going to do who's your favorite. It's not cool. And regardless if one of us is in a relationship with him or not, that's just stupid. It's so dumb.
Hello.
And we're back from taking care of her daughter. Now she looks all happy watching Gracie's Corner with no sound.
Gracie's Corner do go hard.
It does. Goes hard. Okay. What is the hardest part of co-parenting, Chris?
Communication. That's mainly on me. I'm horrible at
That is
communicating.
on him.
Like,
He's pretty bad about it.
yeah,
He's working on it though.
trying to do my best.
I feel like since, I've known you, that you've gotten better. I mean, it's taken a while, but progress is progress.
It's true.
I feel like it's decent,
No,
but there's always work
I guess it's weird because
that needs to be done.
it's different. Well, I mean, you came from a pretty bad, not bad, but like toxic background.
Yeah.
But like, I guess growing up most of my life being told like it doesn't really matter because
What,
there's
does it
worse
matter
things.
to communicate?
Well, like yeah, it's because like there's worse things happening, so your problems aren't really that bad.
The fuck?
That's how I feel like I was always raised. Like, or maybe that's just how I felt because like there's
I mean, I can understand feeling that way. Like, I kind of feel like I felt that way too, but I was always like, nah, like, I need to take care of my problems too,
Yeah.
Like, my problems are not invisible.
Well, also I grew up as a male Latino. Somewhat of that machismo, whatever, is still passed down. Even though my family wasn't really traditional like that. Like I have a lesbian aunt, and there was never a problem with my grandparents, from my understanding. They accepted her. But yeah, I always feel like, oh, you're still that. Like, I guess even going to like high school, dealing with males like that, you get that whole.
No one cares about your problems.
Yeah.
Stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that toxic masculinity mentality. I grew up with it too.
Yeah.
But
Everyone
someone
did.
cares.
It's true.
Someone cares for sure. Okay, moving on to the next question. Is it true that the box is better when your girl's pregs? Is it true, Chris?
I guess so. I mean, I think it's pretty similar.
Similar but better.
It's a little bit, yeah. I guess so. Later on, it gets harder to do certain positions. So I mean,
That's
just do
for
any
sure.
position really.
It was getting tough to still have sex.
So I guess like it has its ups, like pros and cons.
Yeah. Sure. Whoever asked that, I hope that answered. Because you're obviously curious.
Or just go fuck a pregnant girl. I don't know.
What did Tyler the Creator say? Oh no, that's actually a horrible line. I'm not gonna.
She's a savage.
If you could change one thing about the situation with your baby mamas, what would it be?
I don't know. Maybe all live together, but I feel like that's a lot to ask anyone really to like.
It's a lot.
Cause that'd be what 3, 5 people.
You need a big ass house
A big ass house.
with separate wings. That way we ain't gotta fuck with
Exactly.
each other on certain
Essentially
days.
imagine- Yeah, hell yeah. I just want to get away from everyone sometimes.
I'll be in the west wing. You be in the east. The kids can be in the south.
Shit, I'll just take the pool house to myself type thing. But I ain't got no pool house. Like, but you know,
One day.
yeah, that's. I mean, yeah.
I feel that. Well, that's all the questions.
That's it. That's all y'all got?
I feel like this was an okay episode. I feel like people really got to have an inside look of how we are with each other and how we talk and shit and
Yeah.
how we talk shit and
Yeah, she
What
likes when I
we
talk shit to
are.
her.
Huh?
You like when I talk shit to you because it's funny to you.
yeah, it is funny to me because he steps up.
It surprises her what I come up with.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm used to that too. Like my family, if you don't talk shit back, like they're just gonna keep talking shit to you.
Yeah. I do well with your family.
Huh?
I do fairly well with your family.
You do. I don't feel like everyone's like, oh, he's a little bitch. No, like,
Yeah, I mean,
which they have in the past. So
what have I done to make them feel like I'm a little bitch?
no, you talk shit. You talk shit. That's why I like you.
I talk
And that's
shit,
what
but
I
don't even
appreciate
like
about
brag
you.
about it.
That's true. That is true. Well, Chris,
Except for some things, because they're just too funny not to talk about.
what's too funny not to talk about?
I don't know if I want to embarrass anyone.
Maybe let's not.
Yeah.
Because I don't know which one you're talking about. And if I did know, it'd make me feel safe.
Well, either way.
But you never know. People get butthurt on the internet for sure.
Oh, yeah. Especially because it's on the internet.
I'm sure like even us just answering these questions truthfully probably hurt someone's feelings by now.
Yeah.
So-
You got a lot of haters out there.
That's for sure. And if you're watching, you're a hater, you can keep watching, I guess. But just quit hating, bro.
Haters are fans in disguise.
Haters make me famous.
You can hate me, but you ain't me.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, they ain't me.
Well, Chris,
It was nice meeting you.
it's been nice having you.
With some milk.
I'll give you some milk.
You have.
It's been nice having you on this podcast, Chris.
She don't
Christopher.
expose her anymore. I see. She's scared.
He's never coming back.
Watch him a fan favorite. Nah, I'm too chill.
We'll see. We'll see, Chris. We'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you for coming on me and talking
I do that.
to me on this podcast. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Hey, in case y'all didn't notice,
I was about to say.
this banner right here, pretty dope.
Shout out to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Anything else you want to add on? Any wise words from a father?
Wise words from a father? I don't know.
Any life advice? Something motivational? Your favorite quote?
Favorite quote?
You don't have to answer all of them, bro.
I
Just
don't
fucking
know.
pick one. Just say
I'm trying to
something.
think of a favorite quote. How about that? I don't know if y'all seen Star Wars, but it's a trap. It's a good quote. Hi.
They'll decide if it's a trap or not. They
Yeah.
will decide for themselves.
Either way, it's a trap because you think I trapped you, and I think you trapped me. So it's a trap. Either way.
They'll decide who trapped who.
Watch. Neither of us trapped. It was all accident.
Let
really,
us know who you think actually trapped who.
But
you
she
know?
be acting like I'm trying to trap her. Like, if anything, words that were said, you trapped me. But hey,
Who actually got me pregnant? You.
me?
You trapped me.
Why didn't I pull out?
Why didn't you? It was
told
your
me
choice.
not to.
It was your choice to listen or not.
You were like, I know when I'm ovulating. So
Well, to be fair, the first time we ever had sex,
hey,
he came in me.
you didn't get pregnant,
I didn't get pregnant that time.
and then you told me to. So if I had been doing it without telling you, maybe you would have gotten pregnant.
That's fucked up.
Right?
That's fucked up. Anyways,
But
bye, Chris.
either way, I'm glad
Get
she
off
got
my
pregnant.
pod-
It's a pretty dope
Get
little
off
kid.
my podcast.
All right, fine, fuck it.
Tired of you exposing me. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been a weird episode. My baby daddy thinks he's cool, and he's not. He's weird. But go ahead and make sure you like and subscribe and download and share. Send this to your future baby daddy on tips on what not to do. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. C-Town.